What's up, DIY queens? It's your design bestie, Cara Newhart, and this is Make Space.
Timisha, welcome to Make Space.
Yes.
Welcome to Make Space. Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awkward pause there that I threw you off. But I think we should start with talking about how you first got started picking up tools and renovating. Like, what was that process like?
So, honestly, I can't remember at this point.
Yeah?
So,
It's been too long.
it's been too long. It started when I bought my first house.
Okay. And so
That was, oh, wow. I'm not going to tell you how long ago that was.
It's long enough that you're
'cause I'm
now
a little
a
older.
professional. So we'll just say it that way.
That was like 20 years ago.
Yeah. Okay. So buying your first house, were you like just excited to do that yourself, or was it like budget reasons, or was it like,
Yeah, I was broke.
yeah.
I
mean, same.
I was really broke.
Yeah. It's like you spend all the money on the house and then, yeah, you got to do it yourself now.
I did. I bought a brand new house.
Okay.
But it was builder grade.
Yep.
And I was watching too much HGTV.
Yep. That's me too.
And this was before the University of YouTube.
Right.
So
right.
There was just like no real instructions on how to get things done.
Yeah. And it was like, figure it out. Like,
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I literally remember watching like Bob Villa growing up on TV, and he like taught me most of what I know. And then it's like now YouTube, it's like, well, anyone can teach me now. But yeah, good old Bob with all his tricks.
Bob in this old house.
Yeah. Okay, so you start doing this just like to fix up your house. What was the decision point to like start sharing it online? Was that like on accident, or were you like, I'm gonna like show everyone what I'm doing, kind of thing?
So that came years later.
Okay.
I started ToolBox Divas as, I guess, a way to move my business forward as it was back then.
Right.
It used to be a DIY consultant business.
Okay.
Where I would go to different people's house and help them do different projects.
Yeah.
And I remember reading that in order to improve my SEO and get more business, I needed to make changes to my site more frequently.
Right.
So I thought, okay, I bought a fixer-upper this time.
Yeah.
I'll just share those.
That's so fun. I didn't realize you did that in person. That's so interesting.
In the DMV area.
Oh, yeah.
Not anymore, though.
Yeah. So you would like work on people's houses with them, or just like...
Yes.
Yeah. That's so funny. Because I do that like online, like on Zoom calls with people, but I don't go in person. That's so much fun.
Today, I would opt for online.
Yeah. Yeah. Right? It's like, I will tell you what to do from the comfort of my swing chair, and then good luck executing it. Yeah.
And I don't have to pick up anything.
Right. I like it. Okay. So then your first house, how long were you?
No, this was my second house
that
I started doing this part.
Okay. So your second house. And so then where in the timeline do we get to now where you're building a custom home? Is this many houses?
This is fast forward. I don't know how many years. I met my husband on a flight on my way to Home Depot's first prospective event.
No way.
Yes.
Just like randomly sat next to him?
No, Raven booked my flight. I remember.
Yeah.
And she booked it really super early.
Right.
And she had me sitting next to this really nice man that I needed to hold my coffee. So I could sit down.
I love this so much. Was it like love at first sight, or you were like,
no. It was it was like so we enjoyed it. I thought my plan was to get on the plane and just get some sleep.
Right.
Because I had to go straight to the headquarters.
Right.
But we talked the whole way at 6, 7 in the morning. And I think it was his boss that got him to like give me his number or ask for my number.
That's amazing.
And turns out we lived 15 minutes from each other on the same road.
Okay.
And he called and asked me to dinner that next Friday.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And he kept asking me to dinner
that
on the weekends for like months.
Oh my gosh. I love this. It's like you have Home Depot to thank for your love story, and I have them also to thank for my love story with Jesse, like meeting my best friend. It's like there's so many things that they've connected, like brought people together. Like they're like a low-key matchmaker, and they don't even know
are.
it. Yeah.
They are.
Yeah. Oh, that's so fun. I didn't know that. That's hilarious.
But we bought a house together.
Okay.
And we bought this house together 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's what started our renovation process.
Right. Okay. And so then what was the decision point where you're like, we're going to sell this one and we're going to build one from scratch?
Well, because that was always a part of the plan.
Okay.
Because he bought into my crazy idea that I wanted to buy basically a lot with a garage on it.
Okay. Yeah. Just a garage.
It was a house, a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house, but we clearly could never live in it.
Right.
But I could see myself in the freestanding garage.
Yeah.
So I was like, we got to get this property.
Right.
And he was like, well, I don't know how this is going to work. I was like, yeah, we're going to sell our houses and we're going to renovate this.
I love this so much. So the garage, is that like your workshop dream? Like you had your eyes on a garage for a workshop or?
Yes.
Okay.
Workshop / studio.
Yeah. Okay. So then you found the house, and then are you building on to the existing house or? How's it going?
I researched and found an architect that lived 10 minutes away from the new house, an all-female architecture firm.
Yes. Yeah.
And we worked with them and developed plans on how to use the foundation and build a house that works better for us.
Okay. Yeah. I've always been curious about this process. Like you get land and then what? So first step, you get an architect, preferably all-female team. And then
yes.
And then so you're using the existing foundation. Does that mean you demo like the house or you just build around it?
No, so we took down all but 3 walls.
Okay.
So in order to call it a renovation in our county, we had to keep up everything but 3 walls.
Okay. Interesting.
And so we added on to the foundation a little bit to add a little more square footage for the bedroom, master bedroom. And we just built up.
Okay. So why like renovation versus new build? Is that like the permits are different and the rules are different?
The permits are.
Is that what we
and
did?
they differ in the cost.
Okay.
So a renovation permit saved us about $20,000 to $30,000 in permits.
Wow. That's wild.
Regular permits on its own in our county, because we live in an area outside of DC.
Right.
Is not what it's like if I was in South Carolina or Georgia.
Where it's like, throw it up, pay me $5, get it. Like,
but you live in the north, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think I don't remember the exact amount, because right after we paid for our permits, like literally 2 weeks later, it was the next year, and we the reason we paid our permits so much sooner was because it was going up $2 more a square foot for the cost of your permit.
Right.
So in full disclosure, like the permits part of it probably cost about anywhere from, I don't remember the exact amount, but it might have been $30,000.
That's wild. So is that the cost like you're paying to the state or county, or is that
the city, the county?
So that's not having someone like do them for you? Like how does that work? Oh.
So there are various steps.
Okay.
And I'm going to actually have this outlined in my new ebook that's going to come
perfect
at some point.
I will be your first customer. I have never pulled a permit. I'm doing everything like, I'm the homeowner. I can do what I want.
And when you're building a house in our county, in our state, the person that has to do the permit actually has to be the contractor.
Yeah.
And so first you have the architectural plans, and the contractor takes the architectural plans and they get them approved. Once it's approved and they say you're good to go, that's when you pay your fee. Okay. And well, actually, they say you're good to go once you pay your fee.
Right. It's like you paid.
And then you start building.
Okay.
But this doesn't factor into the bank loan. The bank loan has to work alongside this.
Right.
If you're getting bank funding, if you're financing it all on your own, then you're good to go.
Right. You can just pay cash right out of your pocket.
Yes, money will get you anywhere.
Right. So, yeah, as it does. So this is the other reason I'm really excited, because your background is in banking. So can you give us a little insight into like what a bank loan looks like for this? Like, I know, is it like a construction loan where you have like dates and like money draws and like timelines attached, or?
Yes.
Okay.
So when we bought the house, we knew we would have to get a construction perm loan. So my background is in banking. I was a commercial banker for 10 years.
Yeah. You know a lot.
And what we had to do was we had to reach out to our bank, and we ended up using the same bank that we were with when we bought the house originally.
Right.
And we applied for a construction loan, construction perm. Do you want to know like what they need when they have to do a construction loan?
I feel like this is like such an underutilized part of like home renovations. Like I hear a lot of people, they take out like HELOC loans or like just hope you have the cash. But like knowing that this is available, I feel like, yeah, we need to know all of it. So like, what do you give them?
So
income based or?
A HELOC isn't necessarily an option if you're taking the house down as much as we are.
Right, because there's no more house.
No.
Right.
Also, you want to think about the insurance involved.
Right.
Because you're taking the house down to like this 3 walls. Mm-hmm. You want to get builder's risk insurance.
Okay.
Because you're also forfeiting your insurance, all kinds of things if you don't get the right things involved and changed. So to get a construction loan, they're going to need a certain percentage of the total renovation cost in cash. Okay. They're looking at your credit.
Right.
So let's say you're building a house for $1 million. They want to see, I'm using $1 million because it's just an easier number for me to do percentages.
Yes.
We can do 100,000. Right? I can do that, but I can't do.
But those I feel like don't really exist anymore in this market. So I like $1 million. Let's aim high and pretend we can all afford it. Let's go.
Okay. 100 does not exist in this market. Yeah. And totally side note. So side note, a starter home starts at $450 in this market.
Yeah.
And that's a townhome.
Wild. Yeah, it's still attached. That's like here. Like there's a townhome. It's like $650, like a row of them, and it's like 2 bedrooms. Like it's next
unbelievable.
Level. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So yeah.
This is how I ended up with a dumpster fire, because no one else wanted it. It like sat on the market, and it was like a reasonable price. Like we got it for like $211, and it was like it needs.
In that area, that's a steal.
I don't know. It's like we really lucked out, because every house I see go up is like in the 3s, and I'm like, what? Like, is there something huge that I don't know about? Like, I vetted it.
Well,
but
when you sell it,
yeah,
you'll really. So another thing that I did is before I bought this house, my second house that I'm in right now that I'm selling, I bought when the market crashed years ago.
Yeah.
So I bought it as a foreclosure.
Okay. Yeah.
And that actually helps when you're moving into your next house,
right?
To take that as your cash portion that the bank requires for the construction loan.
Right.
Okay. So in this market, it's not uncommon to make $200,000 on the sale of your home. Uh-huh. So you could take that $200,000 as your 20%, because when you're doing a construction perm, you have to have 20%.
Right. They're like not messing
cash.
Up. Yeah.
No. And the bank wants to see that, and they want to see that in the bank, cash money. Mm-hmm. They want to see your credit rating above 740, 720, I think.
Yeah.
And they want to look at your debt to income ratio.
Just like with a mortgage. So are they looking at like market rates of the house, like how much it's would be worth after renovation, or they're just looking at?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's how they base. So taking all that information, then they do an appraisal based upon that current market.
Okay.
And what your architect's plans and what the appraiser says that all that will be valued at once it's completed, right, to determine what your overall construction loan will be.
Okay. So
but you also have the debt to income comes into play so that they can ensure that you can afford it.
Right. Right. But things like number of bathrooms versus bedrooms, like that could have like a really big impact on value.
Yes,
of the house,
it does.
Like how they're appraising
honestly, the market and the square footage at that time matters more.
Okay. Okay,
the
so
square
they're not
feet.
being like realtors like pulling specific comps. It's more like a base.
They do.
Okay.
They give you an appraisal based upon what they think it will be valued at.
Right.
However, let's say if you're in a situation where you bought the house 4 years ago, then you had COVID and you had an influx of like crazy price increases,
right,
what they valued the house at the beginning might not actually be the value at the end of the construction.
Uh-huh. Do we know this from personal experience?
Maybe.
That is so wild. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like this part for you, it was not maybe as challenging because you know how it works. Like, did you feel confident about this, or were there any like curveballs in the process?
There are always curveballs.
Right.
So as this part, even though I knew what to expect, right, I had to build myself up to that right, place. So I had to make sure my credit was in great place. Right. I had to make sure my assets were in a good place. Debts paid off. I had to plan properly before I knew I needed to go to the bank to get this loan.
Yeah. Which I think is such an important thing to say, because I feel like so many people are like they see people doing this and like, oh, that's out of reach. It's like, no, if that's your goal, like you might have to spend years like preparing for this.
It might not need, it may only take 6 months.
Right. But like, depending on your situation, like it could be, yes, could be short, could be long, but like,
could be long.
Gotta get your ducks in a row.
I remember I had this one banker one time say to me, well, you could always just get the money from your parents. I'm like, dude, what?
Sure. Like,
who are your parents? And
right? Like, are they
can they adopt
money?
me?
Can I get
just
in
a little
your
bit?
line? Like, what? Oh, privilege is fun. Yeah. Like, I wish. It's wild. Okay, so like once we have the finances like lined up, we're in the process, you get the money, then you're like actually building. In this process, no. Okay, not even yet. What do we do now?
Then you would select your builder.
Okay.
Your builder then has to be screened by the bank.
Right. So only
and
specific
in some cases,
builders can like they have to be official builders so that they're getting this money
official
from the
contractors.
Bank. Nobody can. It's like
back in the day, banks would allow you to be your own subcontractor.
Okay.
But very few banks will allow that in today's market because of the risk involved.
Right.
Largely because of the risk.
Right.
So I don't know very many reputable banks that will allow you to be your own subcontractor.
So that means like you're hiring your own people to do the work. Like they don't allow that. You need like a builder that's going to like hire everybody, like the electrician and the tiler and.
Yes. So what you look for in a contractor is something totally different.
Uh-huh.
And that's very important too. So this is a general contractor. Okay. And your general contractor will be the one that hires all the subs. If I said sub earlier, that was a misstatement.
I guess I didn't realize builder and contractor in the home building process could be different. So like
builder and general contractor are the same thing in how I'm using it.
Okay. So you have to get like a licensed certified builder contractor. And they're
with the insurance that's required.
Right. And then they're going to
And you want to
hire
make sure you screen him to the nth power.
Yes.
And see old projects, possibly talk to old clients, get a sense of what his credit is. Right. Because if his credit is bad, then I would run.
Right.
Because that means he may not be able to get that line of credit that he needs to front the cost to cover the materials order or to pay his men.
Right. And that's when people like take the money and run kind of thing.
And one of the things I found when I was a banker, one of the reasons why we were so strict when lending to construction lenders, they never planned and never realized, some of them, that to be a contractor, general contractor, building, you need to be flush with cash.
Right.
At times.
Yeah.
Or at least have cash available to you in the form of a line of credit.
Because you got to buy stuff to do the work.
Yes.
Yeah, to get paid.
So that you can keep business running.
Yeah. So
in between payments. Because
I feel like a lot of people, when they're vetting a contractor, know to look at like past before and after photos and maybe reviews if that's possible. Credit, I didn't know you could like check their credit. Is that like...
When they're going through this process with the bank, you can find out what the bank is seeing. Okay. So that allows you to have an idea of who you're dealing with, right, as far as their credit goes. Because they have to present so many credit references.
Okay.
And I can't speak too much about this. There are some things about my build I can't exactly talk about just yet.
Yeah. So stay tuned and follow you on social, and then we can know all the things. Shameless plug.
But if a builder does not pass the credit check, the bank will tell you, and the bank will tell you why.
Okay.
And if you have a good banker, they'll tell you the details of why.
Right. So, which is important to have a good banker. So,
and it gives you, because if they see red flags, you will need to run.
Right.
Find another person.
Right. Which is like maybe why it's good to have financing versus just cash, because you have like another person vetting the whole deal, like for all sides, versus you just picking.
I think so. Even if you have the cash, just using the money from a bank to help the process and have someone reviewing the different steps in the process, because there are draws.
Right.
There are so many draws at each phase of the construction process. And a bank will not turn over the funds until you've completed one step, until you're done.
Right.
Each step.
And are those those are obviously set, but does that change state by state, or is it kind of like...
That's typically general. It's the stage and the draw process. Mm-hmm. The stage that it takes to start and complete. So it starts out with general conditions. General conditions can include gathering everything that you need to get started, the permit phase, preparing the land.
Yeah.
If you need to get a septic system, which a lot of times that's not a part of your construction.
Right.
But that stuff needs to be prepared. The lot just needs to be prepared
and
to be built upon.
And basics.
Yeah, removing and bringing in temporary utilities, all that.
Okay.
Demolition.
Yeah. And so then we do the next stage. Is that foundation or stick?
Next stage is foundation, yes.
Okay.
And then framing. From framing is roughing. After roughing, it's drywall. No, wait. No. Window and siding.
Uh-huh.
But that can, and the roofing.
Right.
But some of that can go together.
Right.
And then with roughing, drywall, insulation, and then you're finishing.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So wild.
And then you got to think about the outside of the house.
Uh-huh.
That's another story.
Like landscaping type stuff? Or
yes.
Like driveway?
And hardscape, whether or not you need to move the dirt around to make sure the water flows properly.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly, I don't know why I'm a loss for words right now for the the word or the phrase that I'm thinking about.
Right? It's like everything has a specific name, and I'm even asking you questions like it's like I'm not even using the right words, but we're getting there. We're getting all the information. Like this is for beginners that probably don't know the words, so this is a great tune-in. But yeah, drainage is important because it's like you build the whole house and then it could flood if your dirt's not right. So
yes,
yeah.
So you got to think about drainage, whether or not you need to put in a French drain or whatever.
Yeah.
You have to finish off the land.
Right. So like all these
and
different
that's something
stages, you have like permits. All the different stages, you have these permits pulled, you have the work done, and then somebody comes and like checks it, like the city inspector.
At every stage.
Yeah. And then once that's passed, you can go to the bank and be like, give me the money for the next thing.
Well, you don't. The general contractor goes to the bank. So
okay,
every bank is a little bit different.
Right.
But once your builder is established and approved by the bank, that portion is actually taken over by the builder.
Okay. So you get to be hands off a little bit.
Yeah, so you're just going there and checking on things
right.
as the homeowner.
Right.
The builder, but the builder should always be, and a good builder should always be in constant communication with it.
Right.
To let you know what's going on.
Right.
So there have been situations where my builder may not have passed an inspection, but they didn't tell me.
Right.
They just made sure
they passed. Yeah.
they got it fixed and they kept moving on.
Right. Right. Yeah, it's so interesting because like we bought a new build house, like went to the design studio and picked things out, but it was like set things. Like if you wanted like purple tile, they're like, no, we don't have that. Like you have to buy that and add on. So it was like building, but like a very streamlined process. And I feel like custom is just like wide open.
Yeah, custom.
Wild.
There is no Ryan Holmes showroom.
Right. Right. So fun.
I'll tell you. Right now, I am forced to have to pick up all my tiles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm doing because there are too many options.
Right.
And I got too many things to think about.
And everything like depends on each other, right? It's like if I pick this tile, then I'm going to want this color or I'm going to want this to go with it. And it's like you have to kind of make that whole decision together.
Exactly.
Yeah. Which once you have one thing locked in is fun. But until then, you're like...
And I'm kind of an anal customer.
Uh-huh.
Where I have spreadsheets on spreadsheets on spreadsheets.
Listen, that's the way to be. Otherwise, it's like you forget what you're doing with your life.
So I actually would say that you would have a spreadsheet and in each tab would be a different room so that you can know how to plan for each space when you're doing it custom build because there are so many things you need to consider.
Right. I feel like you need to make a whole course and you need to sell me this spreadsheet as a template because I don't know when I'm building a house, but I know I am and I need you to tell me. So just
the amount of hidden costs.
Yeah.
the amount of hidden costs, that's the part that really, that's the kicker.
Yeah.
Because another thing that I did not think about when I first started this process was the cost for utilities.
Okay.
So the electric company has to come and dig out a new line.
Right.
What was there with the house in the beginning back in 1950s does not fit code now.
Okay. Yeah, that's wild.
Or if you want to bring like gas to the property, depending on how far the gas line is, you're going to be charged for that.
Right.
So at the end of the day, that bill could be $10,000, $15,000.
Right.
That no one ever sees.
Like plot twist. Yeah. What? That's so wild. Maybe you get lucky. I feel like because we just ran gas, we're like on this house, the house I live in, not this dumpster fire project house, is like set way back off the road. It's like an old, like literally like 1880s farmhouse. So it had like a well and propane. No, it had an oil tank, which I'm like from the south, and I'm like, oil tanks? Like, it just creeped me out. I didn't know it was like a normal thing. So, yeah, so we switched to gas, and it was like a line, and I don't know what happened, but they're like, it's for free. Normally it's like so much money, but we'll do it for free. I don't know if they like wanted it, because it's like running it to our house means they like can run it other places. I don't know, but it was like a fluke.
That's awesome.
So it's like we got so lucky.
That's awesome.
It feels weird.
That's a right? blessing.
I was like, that was the universe watching out for me. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but thank you. Like, yeah.
Wow, I wish. I'm not going to begin to tell you how much the septic system was.
Those are wild.
That's a whole nother process.
Yeah, this is our first time having septic because we bought like new builds tied into all city utilities, and now we're like finally like, septic and a well, and it's like a whole fun new game of like knowing how that works.
You got to do the septic design. I didn't even know it was a thing.
Right, it's crazy. Like your leach field and like so many things.
I would say I had high ambitions of turning everything into a beautiful garden. Nope. It's the field drain now.
That's where that goes.
You don't want to plant food there.
Gross. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's so wild. But it's like also interesting. I feel like, I don't know how you've felt about this process, but it's like a mix of like so interesting, and at the same time when you're in it, I'm sure it's like, seriously, like yet another thing that I didn't have go right. Like,
I've had a lot of sleepless nights.
I'm sure. I feel like you're navigating this with such grace. You always seem so upbeat, like you're having the best time, but I know things are going like wrong and challenges. And what's been like the wildest one that you were like?
The subject that I cannot share right now.
So we will tune in to find out what that is. Is that just because it's like in process and it needs to be resolved till you can talk about it?
Yes. Yeah. Legally, I cannot.
Fun. I love when things are like NDA style. So yeah, everyone follow Timisha on Instagram at ToolBox Divas, and you will know soon the big challenge. But I guess we should say like what phase your build is even at. Like, so where are you in the process today?
I'm super excited. I haven't shared this online yet, but drywall was delivered yesterday.
Gosh. That's so exciting.
They had this huge truck with this arm that they lifted the drywall and put it through the window on the second floor.
What? That's amazing. It's like, of course,
It's like, wow.
I would be carrying up every sheet individually, but this is why we hire professionals. Yeah. That's so exciting.
You don't want to carry all that.
So do you have a timeline of like when that could be in?
So I've had several over the last year. It just got pushed back again. But that actually is something when you're considering a custom build, you want to consider. Right. If you're planning for 6 months, you want to plan for 12.
Double it. Okay.
And also the same goes for costs.
Right. That's fun. That's real fun.
Yeah, and when you do start your custom build, I say have 20%. That's what the bank wants to see. But you want another 20 to cover the rest to get you in the house.
Mm-hmm. So fun.
Yeah.
So
it's an experience.
I'm sure. But it's like it's going to be your dream home when you're done. Like it's going to be like you got to pick every detail.
I don't use that word dream home.
I like this. Why?
Because I might want to build another one later.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm with you. Everything is my for now home. Like no house have I lived in where I'm like looking and I'm like, I'm gonna be here forever. I'm like, I'm gonna want something different. In about 2 years, I'm gonna want to burn it down and start again. So we're gonna be in our for now home.
I'm of the school that I am grateful for what God has blessed me with, and I will enjoy it while I'm here.
Yeah. I like that. That's how to live, because then there's no like, I don't know, pressure to be happy forever. It's like, I like where I'm at right now, and that's that.
Yeah, no, I don't like when people use that, oh, this is my forever this is my, like, what? Okay.
Like, that's a lot of pressure to have that forever, right?
I know.
So you do you, but that sounds a lot.
Like, it always caught me off guard when people would always put the whole, this is my best friend, this is my forever friend. I'm like, all right, until she gets on your nerves.
And then you're like, bye. Yeah, I call everyone my best friend. It's like, you're my best friend. And everyone's my best friend for different reasons, you know? It's like, you're my best friend for this, and you're my best friend for this. It's like, Yeah, having just one of anything is very risky, as we know in finance too. It's like diversify, have many.
Yes. I will say though, having a custom house, I feel like I'll have content for a very long time.
Oh my gosh. Every little detail. Like the things you don't even think about. It's like, do you want a garage opener? Like that's another $100 you didn't probably even think of. Because in your house you buy, it's like you push a button, the garage opens. But it's like you have to get every single little item for that.
Including the garage door.
Like you need that. Wild.
And it's not $100.
No, well, mine was at my KB design studio, and I was like, what? An extra 100? Like, fine, yeah, I don't want to open it myself every time I'm home. Like, I guess I have to have that. But it's like, you see that number just like, whoop, whoop, whoop. You're like, cool.
Because I always feel like my first house that I built was a KB
Really?
home.
That's so funny.
I love KB.
I had the best time with them. Yeah.
I think that's probably one of my favorite big box builder.
They were awesome. They really were.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they've already charged you for the garage opener, but they're just not telling you
it's
that.
in there already, but then you have to check the box and be charged a little more.
The extra. Because when you go to Home Depot to buy a garage door opener, I've never seen one.
Right? It's like, where's that? Give me the $100 one. That sounds like a steal. That's so funny. So is there anything like you're planning to DIY like from day one? Like, are you doing your own trim or your own like a vanity or like any like projects where you're like, I'm building this myself kind of thing?
My pantry and my mudroom and then my laundry room. And somewhere along that, my closets.
Right. And then more and more and more. But yeah, it's like those built-ins, builder grade built-ins are like the worst. It's like MDF and hot glue almost. Hopes and dreams.
We're not doing any built-ins. In fact, I just talked to my builder yesterday about that. I told him where I want him to leave the place open so I can finish it.
Yeah. That's so fun because it's like you get to have that blank slate where it's like the walls are nice, but we got to add in all the good stuff.
Yes, because I want that linear gas fireplace. That's like, I don't know, it just seems like the best thing for a living room.
Just like homey and cozy. And we have a wood one and it's like so aggressive. I'm like sweating if I
have a wood one now. And I don't turn it on because it can catch my house on fire. But that's a whole nother story.
Ours is like the for real like old like stove like with the pipe and everything. It's like I went from new build to like
I have a pellet stove
over here. So I'm like, how does this work? Like, where's the buttons? Like, there's not. Get your matches. Like,
I bet you could heat a pot on that.
Oh yeah, there's a top. You could like cook your whole meal. So I'm like, because everyone's like, it's gonna be such a crazy winter. Apparently, some lady on TikTok was like, the bees are making extra honey. Like, it's time for a crazy winter. I was like, great. Me and my wood stove. I'll be like cooking my eggs. Like,
oh, I need some honey.
Yeah. It's like they have extra. Give me some. Many things done back there. But yeah, cold winter, stove. You come to my house, I'll make cornbread on the stove and we'll have honey. Like, done. Right?
Ooh.
It's my
I like that.
fixation food. I like pick a food and then it's like I'm obsessed with it for the next month. And right now it's cornbread.
Oh, I was like that with the butter chocolate chip cookies that was going viral on Instagram.
Like, give me those. Yeah, any cookie is like, sign me up. Yeah. I love it so much. I feel like the other question I forget to ask is your name, ToolBox Divas. Like, how did you come up with that name? It's so catchy. It's so cute.
Oh, well, thank you. It was derived from me singing to the top of my lungs in the car, listening to Beyonce.
I love that. Oh, it's so you. Yeah.
I was listening to Diva.
Yeah. So good. So good. I remember that was like the first, I like ran into you on Instagram, just like happened to see you, maybe like tagged in something from Home Depot, something random. And I was just like, oh, that's the cutest name ever. Like, that's so cute.
Thank you.
Here, like brunch. And it's like, what do you do with brunch? Like, nothing. It's about homes.
That's my favorite meal.
It's a good meal. I mean, sleeping in and mimosas. Like, it's everything we need.
You can't beat that.
Beat it. Oh, so fun. Okay, so you're going to make us an ebook about permits that we're all going to go buy. And we get to find out the big, crazy surprise soon if we follow you on Instagram.
Yes.
Good or bad.
Yes.
And I guess, where's the best place for everyone to connect with you? Because I keep saying Instagram, but I know your other places. Like, where's your favorite place to?
Yeah, well, right now it's Instagram, but I'm on TikTok, and I have a blog, toolboxdivas.com.
Yeah.
And Facebook. Facebook is also good.
Okay.
But Instagram is the easiest to communicate on.
That's me too. Like, if anyone ever DM'd me on Facebook, it's like I wouldn't see it for 12 years. For real.
That's kind of what happens. Yeah.
It's like my mom is the only one over there, like, resharing my stuff. But
mine too.
Like, look at what my daughter did. And all her friends are like, oh my gosh. It's like so cute. But yeah, I'm not really there a lot.
Yeah, Facebook is mostly family.
Yeah. It's so good. Is there anything else we missed? Any like wild stories or fun facts or?
That's basically the process when building a custom home. It's important to be patient and just go with the flow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like
and find a contractor you like,
because you're gonna spend a lot.
Because that's a long time to. And if they annoy the hell out of you,
right?
Oh, makes the process worse.
Know. Oh my gosh, the people next to me are like renovating their house with a construction loan. They're like a young couple. They just bought it. And their contractor like hates them. I don't know if he's this way towards them, but he comes over to me because he sees me like with tools building stuff. He's like, oh, I can tell her. And he's like, they're the worst. Da 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 da. And I'm like maybe you should talk to them about it. Like, I don't know. This is why I do stuff.
Are they going to listen to your podcast?
I don't know.
And find out that their contractor hates them?
Maybe. This is what's funny. I don't tell anyone in my real life what I do. So I think everyone just thinks I'm like real weird.
Okay.
Because it's like I'm always doing these crazy projects, which a lot of times is like a brand collab. But if you don't know that, you look at me and you're like, what is she doing now? Like, why is she so weird? So I find that very funny.
You know what? My neighbors were just passing by and they saw my pink Christmas decorations. And they were like, oh, that's so nice. And I do one of the same thing, but some of them already know what I do.
People like slowly find out. Like one of my neighbors, she's like, someone said you were an influencer. And I was like, well, I don't really use that word. I like to say designer or like, and I was like, and she's like older. So she's like, you can tell she just learned what an influencer was recently, but she had feelings about it. And I was like, well, I'm not. What you think? Yeah.
It does sound that way.
It's really funny. Although one time we were sitting in our sunroom with the door open because it was nice out, and the front porch is like right on a street. So this girl pulls up to the stop sign and like yells out her window at us like, "Hi! Oh my God, I've seen you on TikTok!" Like, and we're like, "Ah!" Like, what?
Put up a fence.
Super weird because it's like I wasn't prepared to have someone like while I'm just chilling in my house, you know, like be like, I saw you on the internet, and it's like so abrupt. But yeah, so we'll see. I think
that's when you put up like cameras everywhere.
There is a camera, and I have the best, most interesting neighbors, so I just watch them on the camera because it's my front door in the street, and they're always walking their dogs. There's many interesting characters. I have like a video doorbell campaign coming up, and I'm really hoping they're gonna let me like do content about like spying on my neighbors because it's like.
Wait, is that legal?
On the street, they're like walking, you know, it's like.
Oh, that's true. Right. That's true. That's true.
But
that's
like,
true.
It's like there's a lot to see, and that would be very interesting for everyone to witness. So TBD on if we can make that work. But it's like me, I am so weird, so I will own that. But yeah,
that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. Okay. Well, everyone should follow you and stay in the loop.
Thank you.
And then, will I see you at Better Homes and Gardens? Are you going this year?
Yes, you will.
Okay, and then stay tuned.
But you know, I have a day job, right?
Yeah.
So I would just be sneaking off from my day job.
Right.
So don't tell anyone I'm there.
So we don't know if we'll see her there, everyone. Thank you. Stop that part out if it's serious, but. I feel like I had too much fun in this episode. I went from bumbly questions to having the best time laughing. So thank you so much for your time and for breaking down the process of custom homes. I feel like there's so many good nuggets in here for everyone to learn.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate being on here.
Okay, perfect.
Thanks for listening. And if you've got more episodes to catch up on, binge on. Don't let me stop you. But if you've got a second, you should come say hi on Insta at MakeSpacePod. And if you're an overachiever, you can also leave a review and I'll love you forever. If you're new here, hit that follow button to officially become a DIY queen and join all the amazing humans tuning in every week.